When you are selling a property, you know that the presentation is very important. My name is Klaus, and today I will give you some tips for interior photography. As an estate agent, I am dealing with marketing of property every day. And as a photographer, I know how to take good interior photos. The tips of today can be used if you are selling your property, but of course also if you would like to make some promotion for your bed and breakfast or publicity for a hotel, etc. First of all, the equipment. Of course you need a proper camera. This is a smaller one. Usually I have a bigger one, but most important of the camera is the lens. This is a wide angle lens, but watch out not to use it too wide, because then your walls will curve. Of course the camera is on a tripod to keep it from shaking. I also use a remote shutter release, and I will explain later why. Then you may have to make sure that your camera is leveled. So your lens is straight, vertically and horizontally. And you see, I don't use a flash. I only use ambient light, and I use a technique that's called HDR, high dynamic range. And that is to get no shades, to avoid shades, and to avoid very bright highlight as well. The settings of the camera, I also use an ISO of 100 and an aperture between 11 and 16, depending on the light. So let's go and take some photos. Okay, when you have arrived in the property where you would like to take photos of, it is important to put your tripod on the correct level, the correct height. Don't make it too high, because you don't want to look into a sink, for example, in the kitchen or in a bathroom. So this is about the right level. I think it's about 1.20 meters or something. Then, of course, you take your shutter release, make a good composition, and again, make sure your lens is leveled, horizontally and vertically. Well, then just use shutter release and it's done. Why a shutter release? The shutter release makes it possible to stand around the corner or to dive, so you can still take the photo, but you are not in the mirror. Very important is your photo is taken correctly in the camera. So in post-processing you don't have to do a lot. I hope this helps. Keep on shooting.